This is part 3 on an ongoing series of going through all these drives I brought back from my trip to Texas. There's quite a lot of them still. This is I think this is box 5, and we're going to do 5 and 6 today. So let's have a look inside and see what we find. Ooh, there's the Quantum Q540 I knew was in there. With a factory lid, like acrylic window. I hope that drive works. We've also got a real Lapine Titan. Wow, I've really wanted one of those for a while. So let's actually get these out here and have a look at them. Alright, this box was an absolute score. Maxter XT1085, Quantum Q540, really early production one, with the steel lid instead of the aluminum cast lid. And look at this thing with its factory clear window. Another Q540. A Tandon TM755, that's a fantastic drive. A couple ST225s, as usual. An ST4096, which is always nice. We've got an ST157R and a 157N. The N, that says N, N-1, but that is very clearly the R's control board. And the R has its control board, so I don't know where that's come from. 8425. And that Lapine. I cannot wait to test these. Let's have a look real quick. Holy cow, that is one dusty 8425. Now let's see if it'll do something for us. Well, it certainly tried. That's better than a lot of the other 8000 series we've got. I think that's the first 8000 to actually try. Here's the real ST157R. That sounded like it started seeking before it was done spinning up, but that might have passed its seek test. That might just work. Here's the 157N that's absolutely faking it here. Shorted. ST225 that someone has already marked the stepper for. So let's have a look and see what it does. Oh yeah, that's working. Of course it's working, it's another ST225. Let's go to the next one. Another 225. Oh yeah, that one's working. ST225 always works pretty much. Another 225, but this one actually has the real Seagate faceplate instead of just the generic one. That's a good noise. That's a head crash, I'm pretty sure. Well, it initialized, but I think this drive is not any good. ST4096, I have one of these, but I think it's dead. Let's try this one. That sounds better than my other one, but I don't know if this one's working either. Maxter XT1085. I'm fully expecting failure here, but let's find out. Yeah, I'd call that failure. This is a Q540. This one also says bad, but let's see what it does. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Something's wrong with this one, unfortunately. This is a super early model Q540. I really hope this one works because this is really cool. That's a good start. Well, that's not interesting. Come on, you. It started to move and then it stopped. I wonder if that's a control issue. Lapine Titan 3532. That's a good noise. What's happening here? I guess this requires further diagnosis. So Tandon TM755 with the faceplate, that's nice. This is a weird drive. Check out what they used as a jumper block. Why did they do this? That's annoying. I'm glad I actually have one of those blocks, because it's already in there. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. Let's try it out and see if it does anything. Well, it tried, and then it failed. We'll have to diagnose this further too, I guess. Alright, and here's the second box for the day. Ooh, this is going to be a Seagate one, I can tell you right now. That's a lot of Seagates. Let's pull these out and have a look. These are what was in that box. 3 Mitsubishi MR535s, an Imprimis drive of some kind. Oh, sorry, 4 Mitsubishis. 1, 2, 3, 4 ST251s. 1, 2, 3, 4 ST225s. Let's see if any of these work. That one seems like it's working. That one's working too. I think that one's working. That one's working too. All 4 of those Mitsubishis just worked. Magnetic peripherals, something. No, I don't see a model on here. I actually do not know what model this is. It's not on here anywhere. Well, we'll see if it spins up anyways. Absolutely nothing is happening. Just like my other one. Ooh, did we finally find this ST225 that doesn't want to work? I think we have. That's the first dead 225 I've seen in this box. Well, it's spun up, but that's not seeking. That's a pretty early ST225 right there. It's got the old font on it. No faceplate, but look at that. Well, I was going to give up on it, and then it started working. I think that one's working. It sounds like a head crash, but it's probably okay, I guess. Here's a 251. It sounds awful, but ironically, it did the short seek test, which means it actually found its tracking marks. And it parks. That's a good one, I'd say. Just a plain 251. This one is bad as of 2008, apparently. Focus. Thank you. Dead short. It's kind of a shame, because look at how early this stepper is. MLC1, ST251, let's see if it works. Ooh, good spindle bearings. Nice. Certainly seems to work. Let's try it one more time. But again, it didn't find tracking marks. And this is the last drive for today, another ST251. Not really an early drive or anything special. Supposedly this one is bad. Will not form TL. Maybe will not format. Good bearings. I can hear the head crash though, and interestingly, again, it found its tracking marks. Like, it didn't have that issue like the other ones are having. So I'm actually going to put this in the good pile. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you next week on the next one.